Hello, welcome to GottaBeReel movie reviews with Thommi and Jules, and right now we're reviewing Venom. Let there be carnage.
Let there be lots and lots and lots of carnage and gore.
It's in theaters only right now. It's PG-13.
Okay.
All right. So Venom.
Tell us the star.
Let there be carnage.
Who's the star of it?
Oh my gosh.
Who's the star
I don't
of
even
it?
want to say his name now. I don't even want to say his name. But this person that I'm gonna name. Do we need to get you a room?
Yeah.
Is also a writer. He helped write the story, and he was one of the producers.
Any foreign?
Tom Hardy.
Even as scruffy as he looks in this movie, he still looks
The
good.
man is handsome.
Woo!
Hands down.
And there's a movie where he played himself double. He played twin brothers of himself.
Yeah.
He's just good. The man. He was also in one of my favorite movies of all time with Leonardo DiCaprio, the Revenant. He was a bad guy in The Revenant, but I still love Tom Hardy. Okay, who else is in this?
Are you good?
I'm good.
You sure?
Hi, Tom Hardy. Hey.
All right.
Okay.
Woody Harrelson.
I was surprised to see his role, and we are going to talk about that soon. Go ahead.
Okay. Michelle Williams.
Okay.
Naomi Harris. You know her from, she was just in No Time to Die, James Bond. She plays Moneypenny. She's in 28 Days Later. You remember her from Moonlight?
Yep, I think she was Chiron's mom, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and I also remember her for Collateral Beauty.
She's been acting for a long time.
Collateral Beauty?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. I liked it.
Okay.
Reed Scott, Stephen Graham, and Peggy Lou.
I love
Mrs.
her.
Chen.
I love Mrs. Chen. Yeah. She will have you cracking up in here. So, tell us what's going on in it, because we've seen the first Venom, which I really dig that movie, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
So, tell us about Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Where's this carnage coming from? Why? Why is it happening?
All right, so Eddie Brock visits serial killer Cletus Cassidy, who's played by Woody Harrelson, in order to reignite his career when it takes an abrupt turn, and Cletus becomes the host to symbiote Carnage.
So he got a piece. So you got this nasty man, serial killer, on his way to death row. Something happens for him to become a host of that. So now you got this terrible person mixed with this strong creature. What do you think's going to happen?
Carnage.
Take over the world, Pinky.
So my question is, how does a black alien create one of the red aliens? So if somebody on here like read the comics or knows the answer,
is this from a comic book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or graphic novel, whatever you want to call it. If somebody knows the answer to that, please put that in the comments.
Because it seems like the red one was apparently worse.
And Venom is kind of scared of the red ones. But I'm like, he came from you.
But remember who's hosting it though,
okay,
right? So Eddie was not a bad person.
True that.
I mean, he might smack a person for doing something stupid, but he's not a bad person.
Right.
Woody Harrelson's character, I like his name, Cletus Cassidy. I might name one of my dogs that because it's a funny name. He was already evil, so I'm sure that plays a part in it when you're getting becoming that host, right?
That makes sense.
I've never seen Woody Harrelson in a role like this, and I love him. He's usually a sweet, funny guy or whatnot. I love him in this villain character. He does a good job with it. So you thought, how did you compare this one to the first one? What did you think?
I thought the first one was better. I thought they took a little too long to get to Carnage. It was just a little.
It wasn't enough fighting.
It wasn't enough
it was like
too much buddy stuff. And we get it's like the Odd Couple. We get that relationship was like that. And sure, was it funny? Sure. Could you have cut that shorter? Yes, you could have. Because we're coming there looking for some action. We want to see Venom and Carnage.
I want to see Carnage. I wanted to see more blood and guts. And when there are movies like this that are super action packed, I need to see more than one fight. I need to see more than two. I want to see some struggle to where we're right here thinking our hero is about to die.
And then Naomi Harris's character Shriek. We could have got a little bit more on her, a little bit more.
Yeah, because she was pretty powerful. I wanted to see her wreck some more stuff.
Yeah.
Then get the get the business
in this film,
from Eddie. Yeah, I think I like the first one more because it was so new to me. Yes. I thought it was just so interesting to have that type of host and they're fighting each other, kind of like Hulk fights David Banner.
Yep.
And I love the first one, but I really only wish that they had more fight, more. Let me get in here. I can't get him. I need help. I wanted to see more of a struggle and more of a fight. Other than that, I liked it. How many clappers would I give it? I'm going to say 3.
Would you suggest people see it at matinee or go to the movies to see it, or would you suggest that they?
You know what? I'm going to say, because I almost went to see it in IMAX. I would say go ahead to the theater and see it. Even if it's a date night movie, great date night movie. If it's just the two of you. If you have a larger family that you want, like kids, I don't know how they are, if they 13, whatever, and they watch the comics, it would be okay for them. I would say just make it a matinee. You don't want to pay all the full price for your whole family there, but date night is the perfect movie. You're going to get some action.
I'm going to also give it 3 clappers.
Okay.
And I would say matinee or something. But yeah, see it on the big screen, because with Venom and Carnage, the fight scenes, boom, they're better on a big screen.
Yes, they are.
This is big action.
The sound too.
Yeah, unless you have a 75 or 80-inch TV or something. I mean, a theater is good for this one. Yes, it is. I mean, if you really don't want to, then, I get that, because like I said, this is not as good in my opinion. And I talked to a couple other people as the first one. So.
And then there was a little piece of trivia here. So tell us about when Brock walks in. So Mrs. Chen owns the neighborhood store. She knows him. She knows everything that's going on. So when Brock walks into Mrs. Chen's shop, Venom arranges a stack of magazines for her. Who is on the cover?
Stan Lee. He makes an appearance again.
Still.
I missed that in the movies. I just read that in the trivia. So when I watch it again, when it comes on.
Now we want to see,
when it comes on Netflix or wherever it's going to come on, Disney or whatever, I don't know. The
second time is for us. Like the first time, I just like to enjoy it. And usually by the second and third time, I've seen a whole lot of little, innuendos here and little stuff there that I catch. So I love watching these type of movies again. I'm going to definitely watch this again. It was a fun watch. It was very fun.
It was fun.
Just wanted more fight.
Tom Hardy received his first story credit for this film, making him the 5th person to receive writing credit for a comic book superhero film that he also starred in, after Christopher Reeve with Superman 4, The Quest for Peace in 1987, Paul Rudd, Ant-Man in 2015, and Edward Norton, Incredible Hulk, and Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool 2, 2018.
I like Deadpool. I don't know why I like it. He's just hilarious.
He is super hilarious. What's not to like?
We just like Ryan Reynolds, though. He's a funny kind of guy.
You got a love story. You got action. You got violence.
Yeah.
What's not
you
to
got
love
friends fighting amongst themselves, and what are you doing?
Right.
It's just, and plus I like that there are women in there.
He breaks the 5th wall. Is that what this is?
The 4th wall.
He breaks the 4th wall. I made an extra wall.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3. If you break the 4th wall, like I'm doing right now, straight talking to you, that's breaking the 4th wall. Even in theater, if you're breaking the 4th wall.
See, I said like 1, 2, 3, 4. Breaking the 5th wall. I broke the 5th.
You know what? You can make a 5th wall if you want. You can do whatever you want. You can be a superhero. You know what? You can write that in there if you want to. Yeah, we do whatever we like, right? So as you can see, we both give it 3. It was a very fun movie for me to watch. I don't regret paying for it. I went matinee.
No, I don't regret.
I like when a theater is not very packed, because some people like.
I felt like I was the only one laughing a lot, though.
Oh,
my theater wasn't that packed. It probably had about I'm gonna say 20 people or something at that time of day. And sometimes these people were sticking the muds, but I didn't care.
I don't like people talking. I mean, laughing is okay, but
I wasn't talking. I was laughing.
There was a kid and there was a baby in there, but they didn't disrupt, because the first time we heard them a little bit, I'm like, please don't let the baby start crying or the little kids start, being little kids. But they didn't. Everybody was into it, and everybody laughed at the same time. So I had fun.
Sometimes people feel like, well, it's not that crowded. I'm trying to be quiet. I don't want to laugh.
Laughing is okay.
If it's funny,
just don't be talking to the screen. Don't be yelling out stuff to the screen and putting up your cell phone. Laughing is perfectly fine. That's okay.
After a while, some people I noticed started kind of laughing, but I was like, I don't care. I'm just going to enjoy myself.
That bothers. You can be completely quiet.
But speaking of cell phones, somebody sitting at the bottom row kept pulling up their cell phones. I didn't say anything, because they were all the way at the bottom. I said all the way at the top. Manager came in and stopped and waited, and they pulled it up again. Like, they're at the bottom holding it up. Like, we see the light. He got him.
Yes,
he got him.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Because that's the only arguments they tell you. You're not supposed to talk, but they don't really enforce it. The Alamo does. If you get one warning, and if you do it again, you're out and you don't get a refund. And that's why I love going to the Alamo, because I don't have to worry about none of that.
They finally tried to dim it a little bit, And then I think they thought the manager was gone because he stopped and he was waiting in the cut.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, he's gone. Let me pull it up again. And why did they hold it all the way up?
Why are you
like that?
Get up and go into the hallway.
Do that.
If you got to be on your phone that much,
try to hide it. Like,
but if you got to be on your phone that much, you probably shouldn't be there. You need to go be wherever them texts are coming from. Don't make us have to ruin our movie experience because you want to be on your phone. Don't be a jerk. I mean, don't be a jerk.
The movie and all of a sudden, bright white light.
And you know what? It throws you out of the fantasy of you watching the movie. Like the guy next to me, he did it twice, and I kind of, because one more time, I'm going to be a Karen, and I'm going to go talk to the manager, and then I'm going to have to miss some of the movie, so now you didn't tick me off. But he finally stopped. Whoever it was, Carlotta, because he was holding the phone up. I seen a Carlotta and some other chick's name. I'm like, dude.
Ooh, I hate when
if you don't put it, you go call one of your chicks out in the hallway, but don't do that. Yeah. Just don't be a jerk. Don't do that to everybody else who has paid their money. I'm not here to hear you yell words to the screen or pull out your cell phone. I don't want to hear it ring. I don't want to see you texting. Right. None of that. Don't ruin everybody else's experience.
Somebody's phone was going off, and for years they've made cell phones to where you can press a button and stop the ringer at least, and it's ringing. And it's ringing, and they're looking at it, trying to decide: am I going to answer it? Am I not going to answer it? That's what they're saying.
Nobody cares what kind of phone you got. Nobody's cool with cell phones and smartwatches anymore. Nobody cares.
This is what old school life Nokia. This is before texting and whatever. I'm talking like late 90s. I forgot. When did Pitch Black come out?
Oh, gosh.
I've never been seeing Pitch Black. And you know, in that movie, there's scenes where it's pitch black.
Yeah.
And these people got their phone in there.
How rude. Like, how rude and inconsiderate it is to do that.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah. We've had people answer their phones right in the theater. I'm like, are you serious? If you don't get up out of here, okay, see? But anyhow, go see Venom. We don't want to move it off on this long rant. That's because we're movie watchers and we love to enjoy our show, and we don't suspend our fantasy. You know what I mean? And that's the part of it.
Courteous.
You're in your own world. Just be courteous, and everybody can have fun. That's all. Okay. All right. So we are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Instagram. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell us what you want to see. Chat with us. We've got you covered. And also, do you want to make a contribution to our movie going efforts? Jules, please. Tell them where they can reach us on PayPal to make a donation.
Can we get some more, please?
More, please, sir. I want some more, please.
You can find us on PayPal at GottaBeReelReviews@gmail.com.
Yes.
It should be right around here.
Somewhere up in her.
Somewhere around her waist area.
Depending on how Miss Jules edits this. I'm letting this, she did. Okay, just so y'all know. But anyways, thank you very much. This is a fun review for us, as you can see. We had a good time watching Venom, and we hope you enjoyed our review. So thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You know, actually, it might be over here. So.